What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing my alternate history of humanity series. So let's begin. So the Lavender Republic is gonna send scouts, and they're gonna claim some land as a colony. They're also going to explore this continent right here with the Purple Kingdom, who actually discovered it. Since lavender, purple, and blue are allied, and the red and the green are allied. And it's about, I don't know what episode we're on. So Lavender is going to find this land, just colonize it. And now I'd say, like, if wood is pretty strong, but red is probably the strongest. Lime is going to send explorers south, and due to their large exploration force, they are able to colonize a lot of land. So lime is kind of dominating this part of the world. So yeah, they also control this canal here. I need to... I'll do that off camera. Anyways, red is now also going to, for the first time, colonize some of this land. They're just gonna take some land here. And they're also gonna take some land here. And now red already has, I think this is still bigger than that, right? But now red can directly threaten purple's islands here, which it uses to reach their colonies, which is kind of a bad thing. So the world is being discovered more and more each year. Purple's colony at the other side of the world is also going to see some expansion. And blue is going to manifest destiny and head west. And they're just gonna claim some land here. And they're also gonna snuggle up more with red. Even though red is their arch nemesis. Since the beginning of the series, really. Maybe blue might soon challenge red. I think blue is bigger than red. Well, maybe a little bit smaller. Red is a colonial empire, though, and purple is too. Blue doesn't really have any colonies. Well, they own all these islands, but they're not really colonies. Blue is also going to explore more of the coastline, setting up trading posts. so they can trade easier with purple, which is active in the area, sort of. They're like over here, over there. Blue is also going to get some of this here, so they're closer to purple in general. So now we think inland area blue, blue or lime are the biggest. Lime is pretty big. Even though their mainland is technically these islands, because they came from those islands. A lime is finally gonna finish off this island here and just claim all of it. And so they're now the first nation to control an entire major island / landmass. So yeah, Red, every episode, Red goes to war with the Lavender Republic, like Purple and Blue Kingdom Alliance, but no, they're not gonna do that this episode. This episode is kind of like developing the storyline. Blue is also going to claim these islands. So this is the world map right now. The Lavender Republic is going to expand south along the coastline so they can connect up with Red here. It's kind of like, it's split into like 3 parts, which is a little weird. But it was part of the peace treaty from last episode. From the Purple-Red War. Purple-Red, well, I mean Lavender. Basically, Red invaded, Purple owned like all of this. Red invaded it. Then Purple stalemated over here. Then Blue invaded the Red Kingdom from the south in this colony here. Lavender Republic gained land. It's kind of hard to explain. Also, Purple is the first country to circumnavigate the Earth. As last episode, they went through here, and then through here, and then they reached this land. And Purple is going to send scouts east, like here, and eventually they hit lime green territory. And now they've confirmed the Earth is round. And they also know exactly where they are now. Purple is also going to kind of expand since now they can trade easier with a lime green, even though lime green kind of doesn't like that, but purple kind of doesn't like it. Lime green is complex. But they still trade. So I'd say in terms of like strength, like military strength, it's probably either green, blue, or red who's the strongest. Purple is kind of like an economic powerhouse, not really a military one. Also, this looks really awkward and it's kind of hurting, it's hurting my soul how that looks like that, so I'm just gonna give blue some land so it looks better. Let's say that land is just a barren wasteland, okay? There. Red hasn't been doing anything this video, so they're just gonna head further west. Also, Red is still angry about Lavender Republic because their land used to be part of Red's colony here, but they kind of started a revolution which was funded by Blue, and that they made a nation. Oh yeah, and I said there weren't going to be wars, but otherwise this episode would just be boring, so there is going to be a war. Basically, Red is always taking the initiative invading, but this time no. This time the Alliance is invading first, and yeah, that's what I'm calling it now, the Alliance. First, Blue is easily able to occupy this land. They head up here. They meet up with Lavender forces. Red is caught extremely off guard by this invasion. But Red is going to hit back very hard in Purple here. We're gonna kind of surround the capital. And Purple forces here surrender. Purple is gonna retake a little bit of land around their capital. That. And yeah, Red is going to make a counter invasion. Here, since Lavender's forces are fragmented around their 3 areas, it's kind of hard to get the soldiers to an area, so Red spearheads up towards the coast. And they occupy all of this. But Lavender forces from up here meet up with Lavender forces there, and then they occupy that area, connecting them. And Red is now going to try to get their capital by going up the coast, then going down, which kind of works. But Lavender doesn't surrender, but they've lost most of their coast access, but they have support from Blue. And then Blue is going to kind of help Lavender here by cutting off Red here, which liberates them. And now basically the war's gonna end. So yeah, the war's ending. First of all, I mean, it's not really, is there a winner to this war? I don't know. The borders are gonna get redrawn a little bit. Blue gets all of this land. Red gets this back. Red gets this occupied territory, and Red gets this here. Also, I'm trying to not be biased to any nation, so I'm giving both countries stuff, if you get what I mean. So yeah, and Red is also getting this back. Oh yeah, about Purple. Purple is, I don't know, like they're gonna be cut down even more than they already were. So yeah, that's the end of this war. And that's also the end of the episode. So please like, subscribe, and comment. See ya!